We're live on the YouTube. Are we live on the Instagram? Let's see. Welcome. There we go. We're live on the Instagram. Welcome to Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live, where we are playing jaw harp and jaw harp style musical instruments from around the world. And if you're new to the instrument, it is a musical instrument that vibrates when it's plucked, struck, or pulled, and it creates a spectrum of overtones which we can manipulate and amplify with our mouth. Herringfish 82. Hello, how are you? Randy that kilted trucker. Glad to have you back. Glad to be back. Last weekend we had traveled as a family, did some fishing, caught like 11 fish, released them. My son caught a 6-pound channel cat. He got to reel it in and whatnot. And this is the harp from this morning's video. I'm going to play it again tonight, and then I'll mail it to my friend. But I will be resuming the harp builds up and coming. Unknown says, "What's good? Everything's good. How are things with you, Unknown?" Nabi Rasul says, "Hi, bro. Back at there's Sean Jones. He has killer harps. We have an unboxing of his instruments coming up. Really awesome. Everything I've seen out of Sean Jones." Unknown says, "Today's my birthday." Well, happy birthday, Unknown. How are you? How old are you? And are you new to the jaw harp? Randy, that kill trigger got by on that low Yggdrasil. Oh yeah, those are nice. Those Ovtrenko are killer. And yeah, this one's for my friend Vera that I'm sending out. Probably the next harp I build, I'm going to send it to another friend, and then I will resume the harp builds in the summer. Got through tax season, which that's always a thing for the harp. We're all going through and doing it in my spare time, getting everything together for that. So we're done with that. So I have more time now to build harps. Because for a while, all I was doing is producing content and managing the harpery. But exciting time. The new Mohan came back in. Porky Miller mailed me 10 of them. Next Friday, I'm putting up an unboxing of them from the low all the way to the high. And I haven't played them a bunch. I just played them for the unboxing. And last night, I worked on what I did. Is I spent maybe 2 hours playing on and off, and then taking a little Grobet. Although this isn't my Grobet file with the triangular file with the 2 safe edges, and just going through and knocking and shaping the tips of them, because Mohan are really killer, but you want to kind of knock the tip of the Morchung down so it doesn't dig into your mouth. But really, for the money, the Mohan are killer. And I'm just grabbing random. I don't know what it is. Every one of the 10 that he sent has this marking on it here, and they were all fire. Jaw Harp says, "Cheerful greeting to all." Yes, cheerful greeting back at you. And I'm drinking and sipping on some sun tea. It was hot enough here in Kansas. It was about 84 degrees Fahrenheit. Comment below if you know how many degrees Celsius that is, but 84 degrees Fahrenheit. So it was a nice, hot, sunny, sunshiny day. Made some sun tea. So sun tea is easy to make. It's solar powered. All you need is a mason jar and a lid, preferably. Bailey 1968 says, "How could I play one-handed? I'd love to play." Well, I've seen people playing like this. I'm not very good at it. I'm sure you could get better at it over time. Or if you had some type of apparatus that would hold the harp and then you pluck it, that would be a good way to play it one-handed. Do you have a Dan Moy? I do have a Dan Moy. I don't know where it's at the moment, but I will, if I glance upon it, I will grab it. I have, where are you at? I don't know if either of these ones play. Let's see, Dan Moy. My favorite is my double tongue. Well, let's try this. Un saludo, Colombia. Oh, hello. Hello, hi, how are you? And Neptune Chipotin came out with an excellent tutorial breaking down how to safely play a Dan Moy. And in his tutorial, he was saying, instead of plucking forward, because if you pluck forward, it's just going to bend it. And over time, I've noticed if you do that, it bends it. He says, pluck with the instrument. So pluck along the natural straightness of it and don't just pluck forward or you'll curve it. Excellent, excellent tutorial from Neptune Chipotin. I still need to add a Dan Moy to my collection. Yeah. My favorite of them are, this is a single tongue. I really like the double tongues. And they do kind of vary. But yeah, my favorite harps as of late have been the Mohan, because I've been anticipating this Mohan unboxing, and I really haven't played them much. What is this? Comment below if you know what note this is. Where's the Mohan from? That's from Mohan Lal, the blacksmith in Rajasthan makes them. These came from the harpery.com, and see here, yeah, they came from the harpery.com. Yeah, Porky Miller sent me like 10 of them, and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna make a video of them. Let's see what all we got here. Some of the ones are pretty big. There are some pretty big high pitched ones, pretty big low pitched ones. I think they got about 400 in. I got 11 different ones because I'm like, yo, just send me the range of what they are so I can show them in a video. Ooh, is that bassy one? And I did spend some time working on them last night, smoothing the tips of them. As for the money, Mohan are serious value. Kenny C Music says that note was A3. Thank you. Jaw Harp says was key of D. And Kenny C Music says, nope, it was D, LOL. Oh, yes, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I've noticed that in tuning, Kenny C Music, that like a tuner will kind of bounce around as it searches for what the harp is, especially if you're doing a lot of variancy of what it's doing, like varying the tone of it. Now he says A sharp. Yeah, this is probably this one. I bet it's around A1 sharp. I was like, and then I'm gonna go up to it. Yee. I'm gonna go. Yes, Barack Shaw says, yo, Jar Harp stream. Oh, yeah, I'm excited that you're excited too. Yeah, bro's eyes looks like he's getting... Oh, no, I'm not gonna finish that comment out, but that is funny. But yeah, oh yes, Privyet, welcome. And so Unknown says, Snoopy Harp is bad. Yeah, the Snoopy Harp is not... Maybe you should have one in your collection just so you can show people what they are, but I wouldn't buy a Snoopy Harp to play it. To be certain. Jason Light Knight says, the Jaw Harp reminds me of a didgeridoo. I've watched videos of the didgeridoo. Oh, yeah. Overtone instrument. Jaw Harp is. The didgeridoo is also an overtone instrument. However, it is your like making lip noises in a tube to get the overtones. See what? So this is one of the big Mohan. That's high pitched. I think this is a high pitched one. Or medium pitch, middle, low, down about A1 sharp on up to, I think D3 was the highest one. I don't know if I grabbed the D3. I only grabbed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. I've got the other 7 down there. Ooh, This one might be a screamer. It's a big harp. Some of the frames came really big and fat, but like in a very controlled way. This isn't filed. This is forged. The forged finish that Mohan gets on his harps, most part, is just extremely well. And the prevailing theme in the Mohan is they're just all ridiculously tight. Kenny C Music says somebody gave me their dad's old Mr. Jew's harp, an old vintage American one. Yeah, I think I would hold on to that. That's probably worth money too. Keep it in the box, definitely. Jarb says that's E. Oh, is this the E too? Like if you're saying there's puffs of air going or kind of around and over the tongue. Let's try. I'm going to look for something high pitched. I know there's some really, really high pitched screamers in this batch. Let's see. High. Lower. Okay. Yeah, I can kind of tell the fundamental if you listen. You go, oh, I know what sound that'll kind of make in my mouth. Or in my head. Do you, well, with a jaw harp, you kind of experience in your mouth, your nasal cavities, your ears, your eyes, your nose. It's a very immersive experience playing a good jaw harp, and especially the breathing drives it into a deeper experience, for me at least. A lot of time I'm doing really controlled breathing. There will be lots of time where I'm breathing a lot, periods of holding your breath. Things like that kind of drop you into that meditational style trance state. Andy the Celtic Trucker says, I play Dig and mouth harp. Both have similar mouth moves. If you get the techniques down, both are equal fun to play. Oh, cool. And Jaw Harp says, Boxcar Bets. Be sure to follow him. He makes like daily or even weekly content. Really good stuff. Be sure to follow him. That harp is so loud. I'm going to scoot back off the microphone. Tell me if it's distorting it. But yeah, it's literally in my ears ringing. This harp is that loud. It is so tight. His gaps are just ridiculous. Mohan's got it dialed in on gap and harps. Harp says key of C. Oh yeah, C. Yeah, this is probably a C3, and oh yeah, it has it written on the back of it. Randy the Kilted Trucker says that one's a zinger. Yeah, it doth zing. Oh my gosh, yes, I definitely agree with you. I was reading opening my eyes up a little bit and reading. Boxcar Bet says I think Mohan has to be next on my list. Yeah, I highly suggest Mohan. My gosh, they are killer for the money, and they're all gapped very tightly. If anything, sometimes I take them and I just open them up a very slight amount, a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of an inch. I had asked the guy that I talked to get to Mohan, hey, what do you do if you want to loosen up the gaps on your harp? And he told me, like, oh, that's a really good way of doing that. And we'll play one last harp. I heard the unfortunate news that Master Gorkaram passed away last week. He was a fantastic maker and a lot of good instruments, especially draw starters. For draw starters, a lot of the time I look for a Gorkaram. Anyways, rest in peace, Master Gorkaram, and best of wishes to your family. But anyways, we'll play one more harp. We'll play the Gorkaram. I think I'm saying the name right. I usually call him Gorka. And you got to put, I think, the pronunciation on the H. Gorkaram, I believe is how you say his name. Anyways, we'll play one more harp and we'll bust out of there. So thank you to everyone who tuned in for Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live. I always look forward to going live because I get to talk to harpists and get to see harp buzz and see what everybody's getting into. Anyways, wrap it up. I love y'all. Harp out. Ken AC Music says I have that one. Now, do you have it with or without draw? This one I prefer in the draw start. Because, man, some of the... Get rid of that one. Some of these draw start so well. Herringfish 82 says, I think I have a stainless Afghan from him. Oh, cool. How do you like the stainless Afghan? Stainless Afghan I got is really, really scratchy, really distorted, really low. Yeah, this Peacock Morkchung here, it has just like a hint of a draw start, but it's really easy when you figure out at what interval to draw air over it to keep it rolling. It's probably my most go-to harp for draw starting. Adios and harp out. I love y'all, and I'll see you next Saturday for Saturday Night Ja Harp Live. Adios. I love doing Ja Harp Live. Love it. Can I even stop this? I keep trying to stop the screen. I'm like, yeah, hitting over here. How do I end it? End the live stream. Love y'all.